I've been going to Ayodhya for performances, for my Natya Katha, for whatever, for many years. I've been to the tent when Ram Lalla was sitting in a tent. Before that also he was not even in a tent, he was in the open. ये सारा मैंने process देखा है. All these phases I have seen witness to. Then when the temple started, the construction went afoot. तब भी देखा खुदाई हो रही है, फाउंडेशन कितना गहरा गहरा गया कि दूर से देखिए मैडम. All that I've seen. और जब 22 जनवरी को 22nd January, Ayodhya was like what? Alkapuri, Vaikuntha.
What equation do you share with PM Modi? I mean, or the conversations that you've had with him whenever you meet with him. What are the kind of conversations you have with him? So tell us a little about that.
To tell you the truth, first time I met him as Prime Minister was when I went to thank him in Parliament for getting me nominated. It is he who advises the President of India, no? And he, of course, talked about my mother, because my mother was in Gujarat, and as Chief Minister, he had met her, she had gone to meet him, and great respect even for his own mother. So that kind of a thing, and he said if she was alive, how happy she would have been, Yevo. And he also reminded me that as Chief Minister, when he had come before being nominated, you know, his name in Goa enclave, or whether after that, in Gujarat Bhavan, I had gone to call on him with a few Gujaratis. Then he also reminded me, which I had forgotten, that when he was General Secretary BJP, stationed in Delhi, I had invited him home for a cup of tea. Elephantine memory. I was told he never forgets, but I mean, this was a living proof. And then, of course, a couple of times in Parliament, I would just walk into his office and say, you know, I just want 2 minutes. And he invariably called me.
NCP MP Supriya Sule, she recently said that ये जो ruling और opposition exist करती है, ये parliament के proceedings के time आपस में सारे MPs friends हैं. Do you agree with this view?
Agree नहीं, मैंने देखा है. मेरी friendships with MPs are across the party. In fact, in the old building, Central Hall, we used to have adda.
Who are your closest friends from the opposition parties?
Tulsi ji, KTS Tulsi, Vandana Chavan, Tiruchi Shiva, DMK wale. ये तो, we were called a gang of 4. They have to follow their party line. They are in that party because they agree with the party's
ideology.
Yeah. तो उसमें देखिए ये अलग करना चाहिए. ये बिल्कुल धर्म है, आपका विचार है, आपकी philosophy है. Friendship cuts across all that.
Who are your closest friends in the ruling party?
नहीं, ruling party में closest friends I can't say, because पुराने वक्त में थे. अभी बहुत पार्टी एक अलग उसका व्यक्तित्व है, पर्सनालिटी है. एंड मैं तो बहुत पहले की हूँ. तो इनफैक्ट मेरे माय फ्रेंड्स, यू नो, इवन फ्रॉम 70s वर लाइक जॉर्ज फर्नांडिस, मधुलिमय, R.K. Hegde as youngest minister in Mysore, which became Karnataka later. My grandfather, who was governor, Dadaji, father's father, उन्होंने oath दिलवाई. So that was like a family. Nijlingappa, Morarji Desai, my grandfather brought him into politics. Or Atal ji, Advani ji, Murli Manohar Joshi ji, Sushma. So these were all I've seen all these eras and they remain friends. अभी बहुत नया एक दौर है. I know them very well, but I keep my identity as artist. उसी की वजह से मैं वहाँ बैठी. वो अब ख़त्म होगा तब भी मैं रहूँगी what I was before that. है ना? तो जो फ्रेंडशिप्स बनी है उनको संजो के रखना है. उनसे कुछ मुझे चाहिए नहीं.
Ma'am, on an accusation that Congress makes that PM Modi is trying to create a division in the country among people based on their faiths, okay, to establish India as a nation that is based on Hindutva philosophy. So what are your views?
Should I laugh?
Your choice.
Simple questions, and there's not even a question, they're facts.
But it's an accusation.
Pakistan kaise bana bhai? What was the mantra or what was the slogan on which Pakistan was created, cutting off big part of India? East and West Pakistan, now Bangladesh and Pakistan. Who? BJP वो तो जन्म नहीं हुआ था. Right? After that, in every state of India, every province, Hindu-Muslim riots. Documents are there. Just pick up and see. Hindu-Muslim riots were a fact. Every month. Why did that happen? If Pakistan was created for Muslims by the demand of Muslims, what was the reason to give them so much freedom, to give them so much at the cost of others, where right till UPA, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh says in Parliament, भारत के resources पे सबसे पहला हक मुसलमानों का है. It is documented. What does that mean? And there is a cut-off thing for minority, 10%. वो तो कभी के पार कर गए. यहाँ रह के पाकिस्तान तो नहीं गए, जो यहाँ रह के पार कर गए कभी के. What about the other minorities, Sikhs, Parsis, Buddhists? What about them? So, you know, the whole thing is not only laughable, it's not only ridiculous, but it is divisive. What the Congress is saying, that is divisive.
Another accusation that they make is that BJP is anti-intellectual, anti-art, anti-culture. Now, as a BJP MP, and most importantly, as an artist yourself, how would you counter this claim?
Countering false accusations, they want to create, you know, they've always created narratives because they've understood. They are hand in gloves with the leftist communists, we know that. Congress has formed government. UP has formed, in fact, with the thing of 64 leftist communist MPs, right in 2004. Apart from so many other, governments. But intellectual, who is an intellectual? My first question is that word, you know, that you can call anyone an intellectual if you are a leftist. They are intellectuals. They create narratives. Duffley gang, talking here, there. They know how to take hold of an institution, organization, and then use it for these divisive purposes. What about award वापसी gang? पैसा किसी ने वापस नहीं दिया, कुछ नहीं. Create a हल्ला बलूर दुनिया में फैलाओ. You mean to say I am an artist but I have no buddhi? I have no intellect. I have no intellect? I have intellect. I am called to world universities to give lectures, not only like leftist, I am also called. You mean to say that you will define the word intellectual, number 2. I'm artist. In UPA, 10 years. I was sitting in a corner without any help, grant from the government. Why? Because in 1993, I was invited to dance in Chicago to celebrate the 100th year of Swami Vivekananda having gone to the World Religious Parliament. He went in 1893. 1993, they were celebrating in a big way in USA. Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee came to my house and said, Sonal ji, Shatrughan Sinha वो जा रहे हो, वो MC करेंगे, अनुराधा पौडवाल जी जा रही हैं, हरिप्रसाद चौरसिया जी जा रहे हैं, और मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप जाएं, पहली बार डांस होगा, गाना तो हमेशा होता है। मैंने कहा ज़रूर जाऊँगी, क्यों नहीं जाऊँगी, और आप आए हैं, यानी इट्स अ ग्रेट ऑनर। द invitation letter came. उस वक़्त अर्जुन सिंह was the minister, HRD in I think Narasimha Rao government. 1993 ये आया। अब वो जो भी लेटर था, मैंने तो, उन्होंने टिकट्स भी भेज दिए। I sent my musicians to, I had a 5-year visa. उनको भेजा अमेरिकन एम्बेसी के सामने, 3 दिन खड़े रहे क्यू में। थर्ड डे I went. 2 दिन के बाद निकलना था। I said, what's happening? So they said, we can't give them. तो खड़े क्यों हैं भाई? नहीं देना है तो नहीं दो, क्यों नहीं देंगे? नहीं, अंदर से आया, नहीं देना है. So I sent them all back home. I went straight to South Block. उन दिनों जा सकते थे. Mani Dixit was foreign secretary. I went straight to his room. I was crying. I had a very bad cold because, nervousness and thand ke din the. And he said, what's happened? He gave me little brandy in hot water. Brandy rakhte the un dino. And then I told him. He called up American ambassador's office. Ambassador had gone home for leave with charge d'affaires number 2 के साथ उन्होंने बात की मेरे सामने. And when the charge said कि Mr. Dixit, we have advice from your government. He said, I'm not aware of that from my ministry. It's the foreign affairs that deals with. No, from Mr. Arjun Singh. वहाँ से अमेरिकन एम्बेसी में ऑर्डर गया एम्बेसडर को कि इनको नहीं जाने देना है, इनको वीज़ा नहीं देना है. Why? Because Vishwa Hindu Parishad had organized that entire event. I was not aware of all this, no. मैं अकेली गई, मेरा recorded music लेके. From that day, I was dubbed Sanghi, Parivar, Saffron, rightist. What all I've suffered, I don't want to tell you now. What all I've gone through. In 2004, we were ruthlessly thrown out by UPA government within a week of their taking power because I was chairman Sangeet Natak Academy, Dr. L.M. Singhvi was the president IJNCA, 9 people, the list. Chapao, in logon ko bahar karo. UPA 10 years I was sitting in a corner. This government has encouraged artists in a very big way. इतने इवेंट्स तो हो रहे हैं, मंदिर बन रहे हैं, वहाँ पर भी कलाएं हो रही हैं. आप देखिए अभी आप 26 जनवरी को parade was led by musicians. I don't know how many people noticed that. For the first time. And afterwards, entire Central Vista was filled with dancers. How did that happen?
You've been a recipient of the second highest civilian award, but आपको पद्म श्री नहीं मिला था. And correct me if I'm wrong, in an interview with Priyanka Chaturvedi, Rajya Sabha MP, you had said that you had opposed the emergency.
Yeah.
Please tell us more about this experience. Were you hurt, or of course you
Yeah,
might
before
have been
emergency, Indira Gandhi liked me a lot. And I went with her in cultural delegations to Afghanistan in 69, to Persia, Iran in 74, and even otherwise, 75 emergency mein, his right left hand, Yashpal Kapoor, he was mandated by Indira Gandhi and Sanjay Gandhi to create cultural events around 20, 20 Sutri, the 20 Sutras, Sanjay Gandhi's programs, and also to laud emergency and to condemn. So he had called a big meeting where all, I won't name them, all very famous artists, musicians, dancers were there. मैं थोड़ी देर से पहुंची. So ये करना पड़ेगा, वो करना पड़ेगा, ये करना. मैं चुपचाप सुनती रही. Later that day, that evening or the next evening, he called. Also, घड़ phone थे ना, तो number dialing. And he said, यशपाल कपूर बोल रहा हूँ, सोनल जी, आप देर से आई, लेकिन आपको ये कार्यक्रम करने हैं, इतने कार्यक्रम यहाँ मैं अरेंज कर रहा हूँ. मैंने सोचा मैं खुद आपको बताऊँ. मैंने कहा माफ़ करना कपूर जी, मैं नहीं कर पाऊँगी. वैसे भी मेरे कार्यक्रम अभी नहीं सब कैंसिल हो जाएगा, हम आपको स्पेशल प्लेन भिजवा देंगे आप जहाँ. मैंने कहा मैं नहीं कर पाऊँगी. ये तो फिर आप देख लीजिए क्या होगा. मैंने कहा आप धमकी दे रहे हैं. आई पुट डाउन द फोन. That was it. That was it. I was blacked out from everything, from television, from radio, from government programs, from festivals, from grants. I never got government accommodation. बेघर रही मैं दिल्ली में काफ़ी. अभी भी मेरा घर नहीं है. I will shift from here to another rented flat. I have to search for it. I'll start the search a couple of months later. तो ये हो गया. पद्मा अवार्ड का तो मतलब ही नहीं था. So 1992, Gopal Krishna Gandhi, Joint Secretary to then President Venkatraman, must have talked about it because Venkatraman ji liked me very much from the time he was Minister Defence, and he knew me from Tamil Nadu because I danced so often in Madras. उनको बोला होगा. तो he specially called me. He says, "Boss wants to see you. 4 बजे आ जाओ." काली पीली टैक्सी होती थी, वो लेके मैं पहुंची राष्ट्रपति भवन. And when I went, Najma Heptullah came out. She was then Deputy Chairman Rajya Sabha. So coffee वगैरह आया, इमरती आई, बड़ा आया. Sonal, tell me what's happening. I can't go out, but you tell me. As I said, I met you 2 weeks ago. Gopal told you, give me. So Gopal Krishna Gandhi had told me, Sonal, bring your bio. मैंने कहा biodata होता क्या है? There was no social media. There was no biodata. Word of mouth के इतना सुंदर कार्यक्रम किया है. You must see her. That's how we dance pan India. So I had quickly got some things, तो इसमें वो 4 award, मद्रास का, इधर का, उधर का, मम्मी. Where I was born. Okay, I know all that. What is this? Where is your Padma Award? So I said, sir, how can I write it? No, you forgot. I said, sir, I didn't get it. Abhi tak, I must rectify that national mistake. These are his very words which I came home and wrote down. I was crying. I just stood up and President of India saying that. That in itself was an award. And he straight away put Padma Bhushan. So I waited. My contemporaries got that Padma Shri Padma Award in the 70s. 2 generations after my dance generations, they also got Padma Shris. तो ठीक है, जब कर्म का फल आता है तो आता है, ऐसे आता है. बहुत कुछ हुआ, बहुत कुछ होना बाकी है शायद. जहाँ तक मेरा अंतिम सांस है, वहाँ तक और कितना कुछ बाकी है मैं नहीं जानती हूँ. लेकिन अभी तक जो हुआ है, मैं 90 देशों में गई हूँ. सूडान जैसे देश में जाके अब डांस विदाउट हिजाब, अंदर इंटीरियर्स में. हाँ जी, जैसे मनसूनियन कही कहानियाँ हैं. सो आई हैव ग्रेट सेटिस्फैक्शन कि जहाँ जहाँ गए भारतीय कला का नाम ऊंचा किया. Not Sonal Mansingh. I am just a little nimitta. You know, I'm just a medium. Lekin, our great parampara, which begins from Bhagwan Shiv and Parvati ji, तांडवलास्य, कैसे कला गुरु हो गए, कैसे देवी देवता नाचते हैं जिस देश में, योगी नाचते हैं, मीरा नाची, चैतन्य महाप्रभु नाचे, तो हम कौन हैं? We follow that parampara. I'm very proud of that.
You've made a rich contribution to the field of Indian classical dance. तो बहुत लोग जैसे चाहते हैं, बहुत लोग ऐसा सोचते हैं कि हमारे बच्चे आगे ले जाएंगे ऐसे. So do you regret not having children?
देखिए, it was a conscious decision. And when I say conscious decision, is always that I pray and I say, give me sadbuddhi. जो मैं सोच रही हूँ वो सही है कि नहीं, कोई संकेत दीजिए, signal. And the signal comes. And I said, me, my family, I have to get above that, go above that. ये सब मेरे बच्चे हैं.
You have also seen challenges and hurdles in your life, and been through an experience that changed your life, a near fatal accident in Germany, and where you were told by doctors that you cannot dance again, and you bounced back stronger and started dancing again. So how was that experience like, and or when you look back at life, so do you think things could have happened in a different manner, or do you have any regret in your heart?
No, regret तो कोई नहीं है ज़िंदगी में, fortunately for me, and I think that accident gave me a second life. That was being reborn. Reborn with more humility, with more dedication, and believing that the mission given to you for this life is not yet complete. Go on. Get on with your work. So, yeah, a very bad accident. Even today you can feel it. And the nature's miracle, that a new bone as a bridge, the discs through which the spinal cord, the 12th disc was powdered, gone. So the 11th and the 13th vertebra were just hanging. That thin, invisible, what do you call that, spinal cord. यदि वो कहते हैं कि एक बाल जितना डिस्टेंस था, वो यदि टूट गया होता, I would have been a paraplegic all my life. Then the another miracle that the best chiropractor, जो इंडिया में अभी लोगों को ज़्यादा पता नहीं आज भी, of Canada, वो मॉन्ट्रियल, जर्मनी से मॉन्ट्रियल शिफ्ट किया मुझे, वो देखने आया कि मैंने सुना था, I'd seen you dance 4 months ago. When I heard about you, I hardly knew him. He took my case in hand and he challenged. He says, I'll put you back on your dancing feet. 11 months, within a year, I was on my dancing feet. And he did not charge $1. Another miracle. And then he made new x-rays. He says, you are nature's miracle. I'm going to show this in every conference wherever I go. A new bone, like a bridge, has grown between 11th and 13th. New bone.
I mean, it's unbelievable. New bone.
So he says, you demanded from nature, nature provided. This is what people don't do. I said, either put me back on my dancing feet or I'll take poison.
So how old were you at that time?
1974, I was 30, 44 born.